Hello. Hello, everyone. You,
Hi,
hey,
Hi.
Fabio.
hi, how are you, Victor?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm pretty good.
Nice. I can see that you're feeling a little bit cold out there.
Yeah, here in my house, in my home, it's a little bit cold. It's a
Oh,
cold.
really? We should switch places here because here is incredibly hot. I've said this
Really?
already. Yeah. Oh, I am from Bahia, right? I've
Yeah,
said it
yeah.
already, but by the moment when this meeting finishes, I just take off my shirt, because I cannot handle this. It's really hot. I think it gotta be the usual temperature for someone like me. It's like 30 Celsius degrees. Yeah. It's okay for me, just the usual temperature. It's nice. It's a good weather there. So Anna, hello. Your Thursday afternoon. How's it going? Long time. No see.
Hey, Vitor. I'm good, and you?
Oh, nice. I'm good. I'm pretty good. I've been following you on Instagram, and every time when I see a picture of yours, I got surprised. I see, oh my God, Anna is so high. It doesn't
Oh
seem
my
like.
God. Yeah,
Oh,
it's a little bit strange to see the people like all the body of the people because here we just see the face. So yeah, I'm
exactly.
tall.
And I see that's pretty nice, the stuff that you do right there. Like not just surfing, everybody knows that you surf, but you do a lot of other stuff, and I think that's pretty nice. So
Okay.
yeah, and I can see that there are a lot of other people that I already know, like Giovanna. Hello, how are
Hi,
things
how
up
are
there?
you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm pretty good too.
Oh, that's great. And I expect that you guys are gonna enjoy the subject of today. I think no, I know this because I did these questions, but it's gonna, oh, sorry. It's because I was listening to my own voice because I put us on YouTube. Yeah, it's gonna be sports, right? It's gonna be sports. Actually, this is something that you guys suggested, as usual. You guys suggest, and I bring the topic. And as you guys might know, if you have already come to another meeting, we are in a thematic week, right? We are talking about hobbies and stuff. I think it's a quite nice topic to talk about because everyone has some hobby, right? I think so. I usually, in the beginning of the pandemic, when I didn't know what to do, I do what I really enjoy, which calms me down. It's writing. It doesn't matter what it is. I just write a lot and stuff, what I'm feeling, I write stories, anything else. This is the my biggest hobby. But yeah, and sports in my life's not that stuff, but I hope that for you guys, it is something interesting to talk about, right? Liliane, hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How is stuff out there?
This is my second time here, and I a little bit lost, but it's okay.
Lost? Seriously? Why though?
I don't know como funciona.
How it works. Okay,
Yeah.
don't worry. I will explain it again and again. Every meeting, I explain it all. Okay, so I
Okay.
will try to explain a little bit slower and so that you can get the information. Okay, so I hope
Okay. Thank
you
you.
you understand it. As usual, uh, is there anyone there, any else, or anyone here for the first time? Just so that I know. Any freshman, any fresh woman? Nope, just the usual. Okay, then that's nice. So, as you guys know, and for those who are on YouTube also, this is TNT. TNT is a apprentice free project, okay? It's open to everyone in the world. Mostly you're gonna find people from Brazil here. We are in a meeting with 15 people right now, a meeting to talk, to have a conversation in English, right? It's not a class. This is just a conversation, just a moment to talk and express yourself as much as you want, as much as you can, okay? We are not here to judge you by any means about how much you master this language, okay? We are talking English, but we also have other talks in Spanish, German, even Portuguese. We are from Monday to Monday, right now, okay? Working around the clock. And as you guys can see, we are with 15 people in the main room, okay? The main room. And I'm gonna split you guys. I'm gonna divide you in small rooms, okay? So that you feel more comfortable, okay? Speaking, talking with fewer people, okay? As I said, today's topic is gonna be sports related to as a hobby, okay? And it's an easy topic. Just tell me about if you play sports, if you like sports, if you'd like to play sports, if you think, what do you think about sports? Is that good? You know, how is that good for you, for the people, okay? Just like it. I have some questions that I'm gonna send you all. But as you know, it's just a guide, okay? You don't need to follow strictly the questions. Sometimes not even me. Sometimes I don't follow the order that I choose, right? But it's just our encouragement, okay? So that you feel encouraged to talk. But you can bring all the questions, no problem at all. The last meeting was something that you guys might was around that used to talk was artificial intelligence, right? But as I said, my meeting, we weren't that into technology, I'd say so. But we know Black Mirror, so we could talk generally about Black Mirror at least, okay? So just talk what you know from your life about sports, okay? Please, when you are in the breakout room, present yourself. Introduce yourself as I'm gonna do right now. My name is Vitor. Hello and good afternoon again. For those who don't know me, I'm 20 years old. I'm from Salvador in Bahia. I'm studying English and Portuguese at college. I'm a private English teacher, and that's mostly what you need to know about me, okay? Just that, a brief presentation about you, and choose a leader after that. A leader is just the person who is going to read, okay, who is gonna ask the questions or bring different questions. You guys know it. Just make sure to make everyone feel comfortable, okay? And I think that's mostly it. We are going to have this meeting up to 10 to 6, okay? I'm going to call you back to this main room so that you guys can tell me how was the meeting, the topic, the questions, they on at all, okay? And I think that's all. I'm gonna warn you before, okay? Did you guys understand? Yeah, that's fine. Give them. I think I sent all the questions, did I? Yeah, okay. Now I'm going to split you. Just give me one little second. Wait a second. Okay. One of the rooms is gonna be with me. I think it's gonna be this here. Okay. Any questions? No? So if you guys don't have further questions, I think I can split you, okay? So please accept the invitation that's gonna appear on your screen. And that's it. Have fun, work hard. See you later. Let me see. Who are those who are going to be here with me? I think it's Clay, Romulo, Samara, and Stephanie. Let me just make sure that everyone is sent. Yeah. I think everyone is moved. Everyone minus Alexandre. Oh no, Alexandre is there. Okay, good then. So guys, it's just up to us. Who would you like to present themselves?
So, hello guys, I am Samara. I am 23 years old. I am studying international affairs. I'm in my last semester, thank God. And that's it.
Amen. I hope to see you undergraduated soon, right?
Oh, me too.
Nice. So next one.
I can go. Hello, guys. My name is Stephanie. I'm 21 years old. I live here in São Paulo, but in the countryside. Now I am graduated. I finished my graduation, so was in business, and I'm happy for that.
Oh,
That's
nice.
all. Yeah.
That's excellent. What's your city on the countryside?
Called Veracruz. It's a really
Veracruz.
small city. Yeah, near from Bauru and
Oh,
Campinas. Yeah,
I think I've heard about it. Yeah, I've been to
yeah.
São Paulo once, but I'm not really that good at geography. And sometimes I don't even know the countryside
Me
of my own
neither.
state. No. But okay, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoy it.
Anytime.
So, I think I could call Homo.
Hello, I'm Romulo. I'm 27 years old.
Mhm.
I'm a fashion designer and I'm specializing in marketing and communication.
Mhm.
And I'm living in Minas Gerais in a town called Lima Duarte. Well, yeah, I think is this.
Nice, man, nice.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoy it. And Clay, you already unmuted yourself.
Yeah, as the last one, I supposed to be. I'm the one. So I'm Clay. I'm Clay from Vitória. I live in Vitória actually,
Mhm.
and I'm 38 years old. I work as a salesperson, and as a hobby, I enjoy playing chess, listen to music, and something else. That's it.
That's awesome. So I can see that you gotta have a lot of things to talk about since chess is a sport. And I didn't know chess was a sport, actually. I think it was very naive of me to think.
I think it's not a sport. Even I heard they want to be, but it's not a sport. I said it's just a hobby for me. As a
Oh,
sport, I
really?
wish I could play, but I don't. I don't think so.
Oh,
At least we
I,
can exercise our brains, but it's
oh,
not
sure.
something like physically.
Right. It's because I read this article that I posted on the chat, and they refer to chess as a sport. So I was like, oh my, I didn't know this, you know? And but yeah.
I heard something like that as well, but
Mhm.
even if it's true, I don't buy it.
You
You know, for me, it's still
Why
not an
though?
exercise. As long as I cannot exercise my body too much because I just play
Okay.
sometimes on my cell phone. So I'm just
Mm-hmm.
exercising my thumbs sometimes, you know, my fingers, and I'll
I
probably get
see.
some sick about it, not something about
Oh,
exercising.
that's okay. That's fine. So thank you for coming. I can see that, Alexandre, you are having some problems with the internet, right? You are coming and going. Can you listen? Are you there? Maybe you are facing some issues. If you want to say something on the chat, I'm here, okay? So just call me. So guys, in the meanwhile, I'd like to start with the question number one, the first one, okay? Let me see. Do you play sports as a hobby? Which are the best ones for you? And what do you think you could learn from them? In my case, well, I don't play sports, but I think that my best one is swimming. Swimming is amazing. I played for like 2, 3 years. It was amazing back then, but you know, I had a lot of other stuff going on and I couldn't keep it up. But yeah, and I think that you can learn a lot. You can learn a lot from sports. I think that you could learn, for example, not just about your body to understand your body better, you can practice not just your body but your mind also. You need to concentrate more. You need to know how to work in a team, this kind of stuff. So this is what I have to say about it. Okay, so just to remind you, Alexandre, if you are there, please let us know. You can write on the chat or say something. Okay, so who would like to be the next one?
Oh, maybe I.
Please.
Yeah, so I don't like sports. I'm not like a sporty person, but I remember when I was younger, I used to play volleyball, and it's nice because I remember I was really shy. So when I had to prepare myself with a situation with a lot of people, I was like, I could freeze in at all and doing anything. So now I've realized that I am really sociable. So I guess volleyball brought me this ability to interact with other people, and which with what I love right now. So I work with people and projects. So it's a must do for me. And that's it. I guess it was what I learned from volleyball.
Oh, that's nice. I really enjoyed. Thank you for sharing this. So, next one.
Okay, I can go again.
I think so.
I don't like. I also don't like sport so much, but in this pandemic, I learned how to enjoy it because I need it now. So, for example, but I like the soft ones, like walking or go to the gym and
Oh,
meditation and yoga and these things, soft things. For me, it's the best ones. So I guess I learned a lot about me during these days, especially with meditation and yoga. And now that was a thing that I was talking in the meeting before the meeting of yesterday about with the guys. I bought some rocks like cristais. I don't know if you
crystals.
yeah, crystals, yeah. And I learned this because of these meditations and reikis that I was studying. So I don't know, I saw and oh my god, this is so interesting. So I think this was because of some of these sports. I don't know.
Oh, how nice. Yeah, I do meditate actually too, every single day after my lunch.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think it's amazing. You get to rethink about your day, or better, not to think about anything, I'd say so. And yeah, I think that's great. Even though I don't think it's considered a sport, it's more like a hobby, right? I think
Yeah,
that it's something,
exactly.
it's
Yeah,
something,
and
it's something really
you
good for the mind.
yeah, of course. And you talked about swimming. This year I was in my mind, oh, I have to go and to swimming classes, and I bought all the things, the
Did you?
maillot, toca, Oculus, but the gym was closed because of pandemic. Now
Oh
it's
yeah,
open, but this part of the gym is still closed. So
that's
I
tough.
was so frustrated about this, and
Mm-hmm.
I started to go to the gym, and I'm
That's
waiting.
that must have been really frustrating, right? I remember that in my case, but in my case it's different. I started trying going to the gym right before the beginning of the pandemic. When I started going to the gym, the pandemic hit like 1 week after.
Oh.
It was like
Oh
serious.
my
I
God.
think the
It
universe
was
is
from
sending me a
God.
message
It was
from
from God.
God, from God. It was a message
Yes.
from God to not exercise. You know, if God doesn't want it, it's because I shouldn't. But no,
Yes.
actually, in my case, I could do at home, right? I could do some
Yeah.
things here, but swimming is a little bit difficult to do at home, right? I think so.
Exactly. Of course.
Yeah, yeah, tough. But thank you for sharing this. Next one.
I think I'll go next, just to break the cycle. Sorry about that, Paulo.
No, not a problem at all.
So I think I agree with you when you say something about swimming. So for me, swimming would be the most complete exercise that you can practice, but I don't have good memories about it. So I think I almost died twice because I drowned, and it's not something cool for
How
me.
old were you
Me too.
for that to happen?
2 years ago, when I went to Colombia, I was swimming in the middle of the ocean, and
Oh
so something
man, so
happened,
Oh
and
yeah.
I
my
was
Oh my
god.
God. What a great
I was
Oh
experience.
my god.
hopeless. I had to scream for help, and it was. I got desperate. Actually, I got some problems in my equipment. I was
Oh,
just wearing snorkel, and my snorkel was not working very well, and actually I had
was
some
there anyone with
problem.
you?
Actually, like, I don't think they really care about people. So we went to the middle of the ocean. So over there
Uh-huh.
you can. I was in San Andreas, Providence is like, it's the Caribbean, Brazilian, it's the part of the Caribbean that Brazilian can pay, you know, that is that slogan, because it's cheaper, you know, but it's pretty, it's awesome, it's nice. So you can go to the middle of the ocean, and then you can just get out of the boat, and then you start swimming around, you know, seeing the fishes and something else. And then we're just doing like this.
No sharks, right? I think
I
so.
hope not. At least no one beat me. But anyway, and then I got some problems, some issues in my snorkel. I started swallowing water, but not drowning yet. But the boat was far away from me, so I had to. I got desperate, and then I started swimming, screaming, and there was some people around me, even my wife. But then I just got away from her, because when you're dying, when you're drowning, so you start having someone with you, you know, bringing someone with you. And then I said, so go away, because I'm drowning. And
let me die alone.
I was doing something. I was doing something like this, so I know I'm gonna die, and I will never let anyone with me, you know, bring anyone with me. So I started screaming and say, go away, because I'm drowning. And then, so this is the bad experience.
You were literally facing the death, so.
Yes. So for me, the safest one would be just cycling, you know, riding a bicycle would be better for me. But swimming, even, and guess what? 2 days after this situation, drowning, I was experiencing something like diving with wearing like a cylinder, a gas cylinder, you know. You know, I have to do it, because if I don't do it, I'll never go in the water again. So I was even deeper in my trauma, if I can say like that. I said, so I'm gonna dive anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. If I have to die, I'll die anyway. So it was my first time diving, you know, like wearing cylinder. I don't know how can I say that, but I was, you know, freezing. I was, you know, it was stunning. It was something weird, but I had to do it.
I can imagine.
I did that anyway.
Yeah.
So I spoke too much.
Twice. It was really courageous of you to do that, right? To do this kind of stuff with the cylinder down.
I have to do it most of the time that we're on vacation. So we usually choose some place that had beaches and something that you can take pictures and swim and do something else, you know.
I see.
If I don't do it, so I will never have a good vacation again, you know. So I have to do it just to believe. So it's not my time to die yet, so I'm gonna dive, I'm gonna do it. But you know, it was not a good experience, but I have to do it anyway.
I die happy, right? Yeah, really intense. Jesus, thank you for sharing this. And now,
thank you for asking.
Romulo.
Well, my listening is very good, guys. Sorry for not being involved in the conversation. Okay. I'm gonna try to
just stop.
Okay.
No problem.
So let me try to answer that question. Okay.
Sure.
I've always played sports, but at the moment I'm quite a sedentary, and I haven't played sport that I really appreciated for considerable time.
Which ones?
So when I was younger, I played volleyball and trampoline, gymnastics, classic ballet, and
really,
yeah,
that's
nice.
Very fancy, very expensive.
For some years, was my full passions. So I really miss it, and I hope that very soon I will get better to exercise. Because with this exercise, I started to get to know my body, its weakness, strengths, and also its capacity. Oh my god, capacity. Capacity. Yeah.
Capacity, exactly.
Yeah, capacity. Yeah. And let me see the other question. What there
If I
are
may
three
ask, when
questions
did
inside
you?
with
I just
the
was gonna ask, when did you start dancing ballet? Because I remember watching a series called Pose, and I learned from that that it's pretty. I didn't know that, but it's pretty hard for you to dance ballet when you are not starting from a younger age, you know. So because of
yeah,
flexibility stuff.
indeed. When you use a child, for example, it's
Uh-huh.
easier. You put your body and your
Exactly.
in this new condition where
Oh,
you need to straighten your body and you need to put straight and power and your legs and your it's most
yeah.
like your legs and the
Uh-huh.
wheel and your wheels and it's not straight in power but and you need to be fast
Uh-huh.
quiver in your I don't know in your movements
Keep your
um
balance, right?
yeah in balance and it's
Mm.
important but when I started to dance I was 15 and
Mm.
I danced until my um 19s I think so
Oh,
it was very
long
very
time.
very
Yeah.
important for me
Uh-huh.
it's my when I was growing up
Yeah,
and now I'm I miss it very very much um
I can imagine.
and yeah but so unfortunately I'm I'm home I'm doing
Mm.
nothing uh and you asked here let me see the question in the
If
chat
you could learn
uh
something.
yeah what do you think you could learn in for them yeah I
Yeah.
think yeah um I think is my body was able to withstand different types of situations
Yeah.
um um within the universe of sports
Mm-hmm.
but not the only sports but all
Mm-hmm.
I for example when I was in my help my mom to lift something or or for example I need to arrange my furniture inside my room
Mm-hmm.
I know what I can um support with my
I
arm
see.
for example or how much I support running do you
You understand
understand
your body, huh? Yeah.
yeah um and so yeah I felt much
Uh-huh.
more I felt yeah because not yeah I felt much more ready to face any situation I
Yeah,
think it's
exactly.
like now I'm I don't know if I can support for example to play that game in this reality show called No Limite because
No,
Oh,
I,
literally. Is that like a CrossFit?
I'm sedentary, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna die.
I
Yeah.
guess nobody can.
I don't really know about this program. What do you know about it, Samara?
Oh, it's about you have to have you ever watched that program on Discovery Channel, I guess, where people have to survive in the middle of a
Oh
forest?
yeah. Uh-huh.
Ah,
It's
yeah,
like that.
largados e pelados.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like that. But people
Mm.
in No Limit.
Naked and Afraid, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Largados e Pelados, Naked and
okay.
Afraid.
Thank
Making
you.
afraid. Thank you.
but
Yeah.
people in No Limite are not naked. They are with clothes,
Oh,
but they
how
have to survive.
bad. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Well, but it seems pretty tough. Seems pretty tough.
I
I remember
never
one.
saw this.
Uh-huh. You never saw it?
I never saw. Mm-mm,
Me
never.
either. Never.
Oh, I
I
see.
prefer naked and like as
Uh,
I don't know.
And afraid,
So
right?
that edition I'm not watching as well. But the all the editions I saw. So
did
yeah,
you
that's
just all
it.
the
Thank
dishes?
you, thank you. I'm lost a little bit because my listening is not very well. And my speaking is better, but my listening is not. And
I don't
unfortunately,
think so. You could understand us quite well. Do you see it? You can do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of
A
all,
little encouragement.
answer us. How can it even possible you speak better than you listen? It doesn't make any sense for
A
me.
little detail, right? A little detail.
I'm
Your
not
speaking
disagreeing
does
with you.
help.
I'm just asking how get that.
I don't know
Because
what
like
happened.
I speak like for me, I speak better than I can write, that I can know about grammar because I learned by speaking, but I can listen even better. So I understand like tons of time better than I can speak, of course. But you say you speak better than you listen. It doesn't make sense for me.
Unfortunately,
Explain that.
the sounds for me it's get confused in my inside my mind,
Yeah,
and I don't know what happened, but I it's my weakness point.
I
It's,
see.
yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah.
complicated for me. Um,
As someone
No,
from
I
this
disagree.
field, I can say that this is an impression that you have somehow when you are learning a new language, you know, that somehow
Yeah.
the abilities of receiving the information, they are not so improved as the other ones when you expose yourself a lot, you know. Right now you expose yourself a lot to speaking, you know, and you feel that your listening is not really good. Maybe listen to the news and then maybe because you're not so used to those environments. But I'd say I can tell you that it's just an impression. Believe me, your listening is always better than the
I agree.
writing,
It's
the
true.
speaking.
I agree with Victor because if you can understand me, so it seems that you're good because sometimes I speak pretty fast, you know, and I don't speak very
Yeah.
well
You called
either.
me
But you
Victor.
can understand
Seriously?
me, so
I don't
that's
have
no
a C in my
problem for
name.
you.
I
Just
guess the
kidding.
same happens to me when I am listening to British accent. For me, it's like
Oh, jeez.
I
Yeah.
sorry,
really.
I hate British
Oh,
accent. Oh
please.
my
You
god.
cannot
Don't
Oh
say
say
it.
my
that.
god. I don't.
We are
Don't
live
do
on
it. Don't
You
YouTube.
sound
say
like the
that.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Did you see that sound? It's amazing. I think
Because
it's
Yeah.
amazing.
I'm trying to do the oh my god, the IELTS, no, IELTS not the, oh
The
my god,
IELTS
I forgot.
exam,
Not yet, because yet it's the American accent. The other it's the British accent. I'm
you
trying with my
did?
if a teacher when I because I'm in a project like the
Mhm.
TNT where I take some classes
I
for
see
free,
it. Oh
and
yeah.
the teacher it's British,
Mm.
and he's
Really?
give us a training to do that proficiency test.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
oh
Uh-huh.
my
that's very
god,
nice.
I'm trying to understand that
I'd
You're
accent.
recommend you. I don't know
Oh my.
if you know some channels on YouTube for listening the news. You have, for example, DW, that's you can train your accent European in general, but they have from all the world, but usually from Germany and England. But also you have, for example, FN from France. You also have from the United States, ABC and NBC, and from even from the other one that's an Indian one. I forgot right now, but yeah, there is one an Indian one, right? Also, but they are really good for the listening. I do recommend that. And
I do
guys,
like
we are really going out there for the subject, but it's pretty nice this talk. I really
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
I just
that's even better, I
It's
think,
even
you
better.
know,
Mm-hmm.
because it looks like we are having fun, which is the
Agreed.
perfect way to learn
Yeah.
English, you know. We are just
Mm-hmm.
talking, enjoying the time, you know, and it's awesome. I don't think we have to follow all questions at all.
Of course
So
not.
if
I
the
understand.
comments
Yeah.
is going,
Exactly.
if people
Mm-hmm.
are having fun, that's why TNT is supposed to be, you know, learning
Yeah.
English
Exactly.
and
like
having fun.
It's
Mm-hmm.
so good that we are still in the first one.
Exactly. That's the goal here.
no. First
Yeah,
of
it's
all,
Mm-hmm.
awesome.
I just would like to point that Romulo said that his
Mm.
teacher is British, and he said that he hates this accent. So
I hope
Oh,
his teacher is not watching
I
this, right?
it's
We
oh,
all need to just to
Yeah.
remind you.
an example. I know the word cupboard, cupboard, and British accent and cupboard. Yeah, when I heard the first time, oh my God, what this word? What does it mean? And when I saw the word in the screen, oh my God, it's a cupboard. It's a cupboard. I don't know what.
It happens.
And
It
I feel
happens.
so stupid. And at the same time, I'm feel I'm get pissed as well because oh my God, I know the word, but in British accent, I don't know.
It's about getting
It-
used to it. Exactly. You need to expose yourself more to these accents so that you can understand it faster the next moment, you
Yes.
know? Uh-huh.
Yeah, I completely agree with you.
Keep
And
talking, I will
actually,
just
you
turn on my lights, okay? But keep talking.
yeah, we don't need to talk like every kind of accent that you heard. You just have to recognize. You just have to understand what it means. Like when I was starting my process of learning English, I was just looking for a native speaker, which was Americans. So it was my problem. And then I said to myself, so I don't need to just listen or just talk to Americans because English is a universal language. I'm supposed to understand everyone from every part of the world,
Exactly.
And then I started looking for people around the world, not only American. And then I think I improved it even faster, because I was understanding people in different kind of accent, which was very nice for me. So I don't want to talk like India. I don't want to talk like London, like British or like someone else. I just want to talk like Brazilian as I'm doing and somehow understand everyone else. So that's my goal.
So
Exactly.
Perfect.
what do you think, guys, about the Brazilian accent English?
The best
It's
one,
what
of
we
course.
are. It's what we are. You
Yes,
cannot
it
change
is the
that.
best for me.
Change it.
Why?
We
Why
I
is
cannot
agree.
it?
change it. We can try faking,
Yes.
which is I don't think
Yes.
it's good, when you try faking a different accent, because
Uh-huh.
so you was born in Brazil, you cannot change it. You can try fixing it, you get rid of it a little bit, but it's still Brazilian, so you cannot change that.
Yes,
You can
and there
Yeah.
improve.
are
You can improve. You don't need to talk wrong in the wrong way, but you are Brazilian. You cannot change it.
yes, and there are some people on YouTubers that say that we cannot have accent, but I don't believe that. Like I like my accent, everybody has it, and I guess just in Brazil it happens because we saw,
Yeah.
for example, Italian people talking and they have their accent, and that's
French
okay for
people,
them.
Exactly.
they don't really care about the accent at all, right? And I think one thing
No,
that
never.
it's really interesting that you guys said, two things actually. As someone from this field, I can tell you that first, always remember, guys, that all languages are universal. It doesn't matter who are talking and if you are native or not. Language belong to those who speak. So you guys are speakers of this language. You guys can take this trophy for you, okay? And another thing also that you guys said, it's exactly like it, accent is gonna be with you to the rest of your life, because this is from your native language and you cannot change your past. There's a difference between accent and between speaking in not wrong. There is not such a thing as wrong in a language. That is inappropriate because language change a lot, and something might be appropriate right now. Some difference like cough and coffee, you need to know how to differentiate those sounds, even though they are really similar, but your accent, you shouldn't be really
A problem.
yeah, not a problem at all for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we have a motivation class here.
Please do take it as a motivation
Yeah.
class. That's the stuff.
Totally.
Exactly. So if you guys don't have anything else to talk about it more, let me
Come
just
on,
go.
let's just go. Let's just go.
What
Yeah.
else?
I'm kidding.
I don't know.
You can read the second question, no problem if you want.
Yeah, just the last question we're gonna have here. The second was, have you ever felt less stressed or bored after playing sports? And can those factors be connected, and does any other hobby help you more with that? We talk about meditation, help us to feel less stressed, What else can you guys say about it? Oh my.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna let you guys speak a little bit. I spoke too much, but if you want, I can speak. Go, Stephanie.
I don't know, guys. For me, it's what I said about meditation and yoga classes and these things. Of course, I feel more less stressed at all, and every day that I pass by this. So it's my ferramenta. I forgot
Cool.
this word. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. To diminuir my stress. So yeah,
To
that's
lower it.
it. Mhm.
Hear them.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that sports because I don't play sports. I don't do any sports at all. But when I was at the gym, yes, I used to get really stressed when I was working. Then I just like waste all my stress of my body in the gym, and it was amazing because it was a time with that I had to connect with myself and also to like to fake that the people that I hated the most at my work was in front of me, and I was so it was amazing. It was a hobby. It wasn't a hobby because I didn't like to go to the gym, but I realized that I need it. But it was like a kind of help for me as well.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
nice.
it happened for me too because it's not a thing that I love to do. Go to the gym, pick this weight. No, but
No.
I feel so much better when I am there. Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, nice. I feel that also because I don't at least here I can jog a little bit on the street, and I feel exactly like I feel like I am so past my limits, you know, because I'm going further and beyond, and I feel encouraged to do new things when I come back and have this energy, you know. I think that everybody
Yes.
should not exactly play sports, but keep your mind moving, you know, and
Yeah,
your body is good.
my problem is when I have to go to the gym, like walking on the streets, I don't like. But when I am there,
Me too. Me too. Me too.
twins.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I found someone like me. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you agree, Romulo?
Well, it's things it's not true, but it's real. When you go to do any sport and you feel less stressed and your body start to I don't know, it's like a rhythm. You feel it's most comfortable your inside your body. It's it's interesting. I think it's like a chemical. It's about the serotonin. I think it's English is that way in that spell in that way. So oh yeah, I think it's I'm saying about me, okay, about myself, about my experience to do now playing a sport. So um there there hurts some days where I didn't want to go to the class because I hate gym. Okay, I always did a ballet or trampoline, gymnastics. Yeah, aerobic.
Yeah.
So when I there has some days that I didn't want to go to the class and I went to upset and after the class I leave very happy and interesting to do something else yeah, ready to a fight like that yeah, I think so.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's an incredible feeling that we have after the exercise in general, moving our body and have this. And just so that you know, it's serotonin here, the word exactly like it. Do you agree with him, Clay?
Oh, good, good. So I'm nowadays I'm speaking while I'm translating what I want to say. My body or my mind work twice.
Oh,
Yeah, because I need to translate inside my head what I want to say. So
Don't
sometimes
worry,
yeah.
my
don't worry, my friend. It happens all the time. No problem at all. So by the time you start speaking, so I think the words come out in your mouth automatically, you know, and then you stop translating because it's easier to you because you know what you're gonna say after that. But if you
Yeah.
have to translate, no problem. What's the matter? You know, so you
Yeah,
can
exactly.
just do it. As long as you keep speaking, you can translate. You can use Google Translate if you don't know the word. It's not a problem. You know, stop looking for a problem. You're
The
just
secret
speak.
is being lazy. Be lazy, and then you start speaking. That's the secret.
Yes, yes. Your mind will you fix it for you anyway. You know, your mind you're gonna find the best way to speak, the fast way, the way that you spend less energy. You know,
Yeah.
if translating it's you spend less energy, okay, you can translate, but after a couple times you stop translating because you know what you're gonna say after that. You know, so don't worry, don't look for a problem. So
okay.
you speak and you understand us, so it's not a problem at
Good
all.
tips. Yeah.
Okay.
That's so motivating nowadays.
Yes. Yeah. And talking about my hobbies, unfortunately, I don't practice any exercise. But if I think like my hobbies makes me less stressful or something like that, I don't think so. Actually, as I'm a competitive guy, I think
Oh, yeah.
I am more stressful when I start playing. So I used to play Counter-Strike, you know, compare games, and I
Oh,
think my
come
heart
on.
was beating too fast and I got some problems. I have to stop it, you know, because I am
Why would it be?
competitive. And nowadays playing chess sometimes happens almost the same, you know, and I just have to slow down a little bit as I play keyboard as well. I'm just trying to put more hobbies in my life, but I think most of the time it just makes me more stressful than something than just when I'm playing maybe keyboard, when I'm watching movies. I think this thing makes me less stressed, you know. But when I'm playing something like a game, so I don't think it makes me better. I think sometimes it makes me worse.
Oh, really? Oh my, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
which
What
is
you
I
know.
don't complain, you know, because I'm playing because I like doing that. But
Uh-huh.
it doesn't makes me feel better sometimes. Sometimes I'm mad because I'm losing, because I'm doing something wrong. But I know after
Makes
that I'll
sense.
be fine, you know, I'll be happy. But during the game, sometimes I just feel something like, yeah, what I'm doing,
Yeah.
why
Is it
I'm making
you?
so many mistakes.
You girls are also quite competitive.
No.
Not
These
really.
days, no.
I am.
No,
I am
Oh, I am. That was
really.
very cool.
I
I
am
am.
honest.
We might should play with Clay one day.
No, because I don't know how to
Yeah.
play chess, but
Oh,
I don't know, maybe
Checkers,
other field.
I
Maybe
want to
other.
see
checkers, maybe
it.
Dama.
I want to see this competition.
all right then. That was pretty interesting. For me, actually, I am quite competitive when it comes to board games, you know. I wouldn't say with sports very much because even though I like them, I don't really think about others when I'm playing. I think I feel the good feeling of being lonely, you know. For me, feeling lonely and compared, I think like this, like I'm comparing with myself, you know. This is kind of I think that helped me calm me down some moments, you know, like no, I'm not competing with other, even when I'm doing some exams, you know, this is the kind of thinking that I'm trying to keep. No, I'm not thinking about the others and the on. But yeah, but when it comes board games, no. Board games, I'm serious. Like war, like those kind of games. There's no there's no, it's work like right there. I need to do my best. Once I even suicided myself in a board game war so that my team would win, you know. I decided to lose to win in the end.
Oh
In
my
the
God.
end,
Oh
I
God.
win. That's the thing, you know.
It never would happen to me because I am like, I am not die. Someone
Because
has
since
to.
I am winning, I don't have a problem of dying to him, you know. Okay, that's the thing. That's the
You do everything just to win.
Yes.
exactly.
Oh my God.
Strong emotional intelligence.
No, a lot. Everything's working on here. Just good. In the meanwhile, while people are coming, let me ask you, what do you prefer, outdoor or indoor sports? I know some of you already said some more examples of them. What do you guys think? Which one do you think is better?
Well, as I don't like sports, I guess indoor is better because I don't have to move out, you know.
I see it.
Yeah.
You too?
I think for our bodies, I think outdoor sports maybe is the best. But as we don't practice exercise, so we have to find a way to do it indoors, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And do you, Romulo, you too?
Well, let me see, because I was trying to put food to my kitty. Sorry. So the question is is about the is 3 or
Outdoor
4?
and
Okay.
indoor sports. Yeah.
Okay.
Which do you prefer?
Seriously, I rather inside.
Yeah, indoor.
Inside
Yeah.
sport. Inside. Yeah, indoor. Sorry.
Oh, I see. It's more comfortable, you'd say so.
Yeah, I rather indoor. You know, um it must um proof. Oh my God, let me find a word here. Because it's like a proof proof rain, or um quero dizer a prova de alguma coisa, a prova de chuva, a prova de kind of.
Rape. Okay, I got the idea. So you are not gonna like suffer the outdoor consequence, you know? But even though you could go, I don't know, to the gym, so you wouldn't have this kind of stuff, you know? But I better remember you said that you really don't like too much gyms, right?
No, I don't like gym, but there are many others sport we can do it indoor. For example, volleyball, and have some I don't know in English when can I say quadra? I don't know. This is squad.
Water?
Quadra de tênis. Oh, quadra de vôlei. Um, so
I really don't know that sport, but must be something like tennis sport or something like.
I don't know.
Volleyball.
Yeah, a volleyball. Yeah. When I was when I played volleyball, I played it indoor.
I see.
Ballet as well. When I played trampoline gymnastic as well indoor. So
Yeah,
for me, it's always better
I see.
when I can do it
It's better. For me
indoors, because
too.
it's rainproof, and many other
Yeah,
situations um, it can
agreed, agreed. I would say that indoor makes me feel like that idea that I shared with you, that I'm competing with myself. I feel that more when I am indoor. When I'm outdoor, I feel the thing of I'm being judged sometimes, even though I know I need to work that. But in my case, that's what happens, right? So thank you. And I think that everyone came back, and I see that's excellent. So how is the conversation for you all? Do you guys play sports? I don't know, because my room we hadn't really much. Not really, Giovanna. Oh my. What about you? How was the conversation?
It was really good. We could share a lot of things. And some people like sports, some people not, some people play, and not. In my case, I don't like sports at all, but a lot of people in my room like it. And that's really good because sports is really good for health and for the group and a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we almost didn't go to any other question. We stayed with the fourth one, but most of the time we stayed with the first question because we talk about a lot of other stuff, right? And what about you, Jefferson? How is the conversation?
This conversation was very good.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, for example, I'm not a lover of sports, but I like to practice to be more healthy. And nowadays, for example, I'm practicing running outside.
Mm-hmm.
That the conversation was very good.
Oh, good. And Aurelio, what about you? Do you prefer indoor or outdoor activities?
I prefer outdoor in activity because I like to stay in the middle of the nature. And if I do the sport out, is a good occasion to sharing my moment with friends, and for me, it's good. During the COVID, the last year here in Italy, unfortunately, I spent my time I spend my time. Did the gym inside the house, but it's not the best.
It's not the same.
But yes, but in that moment is the best way, unfortunately. But I prefer outdoor.
Oh, I see. Oh, really nice. Yeah. Sometimes I prefer my joggings as well. I think that's not the same when I'm doing at home. Depends on my mood, to be honest. It's pretty nice. And guys, as you guys are used it, we have an Italian class upcoming. So I need to finish this meeting. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, right? Please do click on the link that I posted on the chat, the feedback. You guys don't need to put your name if you don't want to, okay? Just tell me in general how is the conversation, and please give me a suggestion, okay? Sports was a suggestion that you guys suggested, and then I try to read something, bring some questions, okay? So that you guys can join the next meeting and share our social medias with everyone else so that they